Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I've got to go to Silay to Paradigm Bikes. I'm just getting some adjustments done on mine. So here we are, just leaving the Vida village. And we're going to take the long drag down. For those that you're interested, this driveway is about 2 miles long. But it's nice because it's going, there is a slight incline, but it's when you come the opposite way. But you do notice it towards the end. There's only 10 meters in difference in the elevation on this drive. But by the end of the cycle of the drive, you can feel it in your legs, but it's fine. What's good about this road, in all honesty, it's always quiet. If it's busy, there's 3 cars, and it's not often. But on the right hand side, we've got all the sugar cane, which is nice. And on the left hand side, there are other villages. I can't remember what they all are, but you know, it's still nice down here. And this ride should take us about half an hour to get to Silay. And I think it's about 9 miles long. When I first started about a month ago cycling again, all I was doing was going to the bottom of this road and coming straight back before extending. I'm getting on a bit, so I'm not built for speed. I just enjoy cycling. I'm not out to beat any land speed records. I just want to show people where I live and the area around. And to be honest, yeah, I can, yes, I do it on my bike, motorbike, but you see more when you're on bicycle. Back in the UK, I lived near the Lake District. I've been to the Lake District many times, but cycling around the lakes, you see a lot more. And it's the same when I'm cycling around. I actually do see it a lot more than when I'm on my bike. I know at the minute I've always been going easy routes, but I will start going further so you can see other things around. Next week I might take a trip into Balay so you can actually see Balay. Not sure yet. So I always do enjoy this part of the ride because you've got the shade of the trees. And this ride, as we get down on the main road there, it's going to be a mix of urban chaos, and countryside tranquility. You know, and you'll see as we're going through Talisay, we're hitting it at rush hour, so it's really busy. You know, you'll see the local market in place. You'll see the tricycles, the jeepneys, and the other chaos that is natural life here in Negros. So coming up, we're going to take the right turn and cut down to the main road. All these guys with the coloured tops on, they are workers for the different housing complexes up here. Generally, they go through security down there, and then they get a lift up to whichever housing area they're working at. And they are doing general repairs or gardening or things like that. Generally up here on the right hand side, just round the bend, you generally see loads of them around here where they're buying their breakfast. So really on the right hand side. Okay, and then we're going to hang a right and head towards Silay. So if you go to the left, you're going to go into Balay and you'll end up on Laxon Street. So guys, if you're cycling, you know, over here in the Philippines, don't think it's like UK. It's a lot safer, a lot more safer here. People aren't trying to knock you off your bike here. So you've got the Toyota garage over on the left. On the right, we'd say next right, it'd take us to Town and Country, which is another housing area. And you've got Nature Village, which is like a little resort. We've got pool and sunbathing area. People generally have like little parties there. So what's really nice here about, especially this bit, you've got all the greenery at the side, and it's absolutely beautiful for cycling along. You just feel great with the fresh, you've got a nice little sea breeze because the sea's not far on the left-hand side, but you can smell the sugar cane. It's really, it is really comforting. I think this is the BYD Chinese electric cars. So that's it's one over two. So if you take any of the little left turns on the opposite side of the road, you will get to the sea. Now, one of the nice things about this area is the roads are generally a bit wider than other areas in the Philippines. Your air checked inside the road. So just starting to come into Talisay itself. So we're starting to get built up in the traffic here. Yes, you can see we're not, we are in rush hour, so it is quite busy. There are the police out doing the traffic control, slowing it down. And normally this is where I would turn a right and do the little loop. Seven-Eleven over on the left. And we're coming up to the central market on the left-hand side. So it always is busy around here. You've got Save Supermarket on the right. Whee. And see what they have here. They have a magic glove. So then along on the right hand side here, you've got school and you've got the college. So you get all the kids getting dropped off. So this is probably about as busy as Talisay actually gets. Unless you've got the police checkpoints. So on the left-hand side, you've got a lot of little cafes and eateries doing all sorts. Some just sell cakes, some sell foods. But you're catering for all the college and the schools, so why not? So we're coming up towards the outskirts of Talisay now. So if you take the right turn there, where the jeepney's gone, it'll take you out to the airport road, and you can just do an even bigger loop around Talisay. Extends the ride by all 1 mile. So a few little shops and workshops along here at the side of the road before we get back out into the countryside again, and it's all sugarcane around here. So the sugarcane has a nice smell as you're riding around, so it makes it really nice when you're cycling. And these sugar canes, they go for miles around here. It is known as the sugar bowl of Negros. So there is tons of sugar cane all around here. But it's also got a lovely warm sea breeze coming from the left-hand side. So it's actually nice riding along here. Yeah, I'm having to dodge some of the hanging trees. More little shops on the right hand side. I think the clothing's about 50 pesos a t-shirt, if you fit enough. Now we leave it behind and it's just all open road. And unfortunately, what you can't see on the left from here is we can actually see the sea. There are a few restaurants on the left-hand side, and there is the cockfighting ring, which I'd never noticed until I was cycling along here. Never noticed it when I was riding my motorbike. But it's fairly easy going along here. It's not strenuous in either direction. Now, along the left-hand side, you do see some housing developments. What type of housing they are, I don't know. I just see them as I go past. I think one must be quite exclusive because it has keep out signs and security everywhere. So on the left is a seafood restaurant. Because this further past Silay is where they catch nearly all the seafood for Negros, and it comes through this little port. So it does supply all the local restaurants. We might take a ride down there so you can get to have a look at it. You know, the UK needs to learn how to build roads like this that don't have potholes all over the place. My bike's not built for speed. Neither am I. But as you cycle along here, if you want to stop for a brew, there are places to stop for a brew. I've got to admit, yes, I ride a mountain bike here. I don't think I would ride a road bike here, mainly because I'm getting too old and it hurts. shoulder, arms, back, everything as they get older. Here's one of the housing developments on the left-hand side. I think this one's called Pacific Heights. But you can see this is, quite an easy ride. It's just annoying that the camera every 12 minutes stops. Again, Silay is a nice town to visit, even though they call it a city, it's more of a town. Yes, it does have the historical houses, but it has some awesome little cafes, in there. That place where you can get your massages on the right hand side. One of the Brangis on the left, I can't remember its name. Again, there's some more villages to the right hand side. And we're just coming on to the outskirts of Silay City. So again, Silay used to be known as Paris of Negros, because it used to be a really wealthy town, city, call it what you want. But a lot of its importance got lost in World War II. It used to have a big dock, but the Americans burned it down and never rebuilt it. But if you've never been to Balay, I would definitely take a visit. I stole this bike yesterday, it's meant to push him. This is about 8:30 in the morning, so I'm not going right into the centre this time of day. I'm just going on the outskirts. I do go into the town later, and you can watch the little video where I went round. So going through one of the police checkpoints. That was the excitement of the ride, really, I suppose. So on the right hand side, you can see lots of things for sale. Yeah, lots of these new electric scooters. A lot of the fruits and veg are on the left-hand side, where you can get some very good bargains. Here, they've got all the foodstuffs mainly on the right. So just coming over the river into Silay City itself. So got about 2 minutes left in this video, so I get to plow down bikes. I hope you've enjoyed it. You know, if you enjoy it, give us a thumbs up, give us a like, even give us a comment. Whether you like it or you don't. And keep sharing my videos and keep watching. Thank you for your time. Lots of little cafes on the left hand side. All need exploring when they're open. So we're just about to come up to Paradigm Cycles. They're, just a LBS, local bike shop. But the staff in there are really friendly, really knowledgeable. And they've got a good, even though it's small, there's a good range of bikes. And they'll even build you custom bikes up. And they know what they're talking about, which makes a change. Here we are on the right hand side. I'm a little bit early, but at least I've got here.